Oh, let me
So,
move.
to sum up, it has been. Oh, wait, it don't let you move. Oh, because you're doing the ruler thing. Click on the arrow at the top left.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah. So, the last several weeks, last few months, have been a swarm of vicious Skaven attacks, as everyone is well aware. Many cities have fallen, many cities have been destroyed. Here in the far west part of the continent, in an area called Estonia, the neighboring factions of Britannia, the Wood Elves, the Karakazak Dwarves, and the Border Princes got some of the worst of the blunt of the Skaven attacks. Not that the city was spared, no one really was. But that seemed to be mostly passed and mostly taken over. However, no sooner than did the Skaven attack quell, did other threats arise. Tides of vicious, normally nomadic barbarians in the north have actually begun pouring into the northern part of the empire. Not somewhere any of you are from at the moment, or not at the moment. Beastmen hordes of minotaurs and goatmen and other vicious monstrosities have been rampaging through Bretonia just to the north of you. And the Wood Elves and Bretonians have been getting hammered viciously by that. Rumors, nothing more than this now, is that the undead are suddenly being mobilized and marched through the southern part of the empire, but that sounds like probably just rumors at this. Hard to really put claim to that. However, in the same manner that the Skaven invaded this region from the mountains of the Dwarven region to your east, the Greenskin hordes have begun pouring up through the Dwarven lands and flooding into the area from the mountains just east of you. And as of recently, there have been cries of combat on the walls and the militia being sent out into the city. Everyone pulled out of the streets and moved into buildings to basically weather the storm and, see how things play out. However, that doesn't, by the loud sound you guys hear outside, this isn't going to be a fight that's going to be left for the officials, as the officials would rather you have it be. This one's pouring into the peasants and the commoners and everyone else in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where you are at now. After being told, despite whatever you wanting to fight perhaps or whatnot, you're brought into a tavern, and not minutes after the guard who told you everyone into the tavern, do you hear very like-sounding screams of such a man from just outside the door. And the patrons, the non-combatants, were rushed into the back of the tavern. Back there. Leaving those capable and willing to fight in the main lobby. And that is where you are at. Set stuff up real quick, but feel free to act, talk, etc.
Well, they're all lucky that I'm in here.
Just gonna smirk at that.
Apologize. I think I might have missed it. Do we already know each other or? Nope.
Really up to
Okay.
you.
Then we are all just people in
in
here.
together, yeah.
Let's see.
All of the
Look, if you guys
All
want
the
my
F-
autograph, you guys need to line up over here.
so everybody's been huddled into the back room, and there's nobody watching the casks.
As like he would be saying that, I would have 2 steins already, like vicariously being filled as I just start pouring it down my throat.
I'm just going to be trying to ignore that as much.
I'm eating this feast here on the table in front of me.
It's gonna have at least a cup. If we're possibly going to die, may as well. Why the hell not?
So there's what? 1 door, 2 doors.
Looks like 1 door and a lot of windows.
Yeah,
So real
okay.
quick, what races
I
is
don't know
everybody?
Windows. I'm an elf.
Human.
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 God damn it.
Well, that makes things easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of humans.
Dwarf is just ignoring everything and sitting by the fire, apparently.
Is grandma there as well?
I'm just gonna sit
What?
in the back of the room. Okay, so the door is down there at the bottom.
Dwarf ignoring freely accessible booze? That's a first.
Sucks that there's no window on the door side, so we can't see what happened to that guy.
What I always say is, what is free is absolutely worth taking. Sorry, I'm also putting my shit together, so.
That's fine. The temptation to call them all lumbermen.
Oh, I see shit like flying.
See shit flying by. What's going on? King magic goblins and shit. Oh god.
Hey, did you guys see that fly
Alright.
past the window?
Oh, do we actually see things going by the window?
As you talk, there is a high-pitched scream as suddenly a goblin literally does crash through, seemingly not of its own accord, through the window.
Go check out who's in door or something stupid from an orc and just
Yeah.
throws him in.
Oh god.
Yeah, I could easily see it.
Where did it
And
land?
he looks-
Apparently
you
right
know
there.
what? Actually, let's see. I'm gonna.
I got stomach cramps.
Oh jeez.
All right.
No.
It actually lands on the table in front of as it screams some high pitch. Oh,
But is
That
it
breaks
obviously
the-
aggressive? Yeah.
It's a goblin, and it gets it gets up and pulls his weapon.
Ah,
Roll
okay.
initiative.
They have no intelligence. Okay, I get it.
I know they
Okay,
have
but-
intelligence. I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
but
goblin
they're-
level.
okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't click on my stupid token. Good game.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, click on your token for the initiative roll. Oh, wait, there's the button. I don't see the button.
Wait,
I
no,
have
I had it selected.
Yeah, but we used to have the button.
How is initiative calculated out?
I
It's
don't.
agility based.
know.
I think it's like agility and then D10.
Well, I mean, calculated as in how it gets it for you, or calculated as in.
What do you add to the D10? Or actually,
think-
is that,
It's agility based.
yeah, but you don't have like the straight up agilities.
Mm-hmm. There's
You?
agility characteristic, yeah.
The
HE.
characteristic. What's up?
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah, it just seems to be adding people's agility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's kind of cool that agile characters would make sense to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Be the quick ones to react.
So what
'cause
did I
that's what
roll?
agility
Wow, I rolled a
qualifies.
2. 2.
Oh yeah, I need to set my dice to be visible. Anthony, do you have your dice to visible?
Able 3D dice.
No, how do you do that?
If you go to the far right, on the top right, there should be a gear,
Okay.
and then there should be a checkbox that says enable 3D dice. So whenever you roll, you actually see the roll.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
Go
It also
see what
yeah, it's nice because it allows you to see what you actually rolled and before the stats are modified into it.
Thanks for reminding me to do that too, right?
No problem.
Okay, so I guess I'm acting first.
They haven't rolled their initiative.
Oh yeah, the goblin hasn't either.
Oh sweet! I'm glad I didn't roll any strength rolls yet
Oh, why?
because I have a plus 5% bonus to it.
Oh yeah,
Naturally.
nice. I should go through and do it. Sorry, I did make bookmarks. Okay, here's the stuff on like tiring weapons.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything or any PDF loading thing that allows me to do that. I just cry. And we,
Download Foxit.
you
Oh,
download
yeah, I have to
Foxit.
do that.
I did.
And now he's benefiting. Do you remember what page actions are on? Sorry.
I don't have that one bookmarked.
Fair enough. Thought I was close to it, and then it's like, maybe not. Oh, here it is. Found it.
And a plus 5% bonus to my weapon skill. God, I'm so good.
Actually good? Or are you just like Mr. Satan and only think that you're good?
I'm actually pretty fucking good, apparently. Like, I can beat the shit out of things. And take a hit. I'm the most tanky caster.
Nice.
Also, Co.
Yep.
I have 2 requests.
That.
First request. Can my hand weapon be a oversized ladle?
I thought it was a
Yeah,
ball
function
peen
as a
hammer.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, that's when I was a halfling, because that would make sense with a
Oh,
halfling.
fair enough.
But I'll have an oversized ladle.
All right.
The,
yeah,
the
that sounds
oversized ladle of imaginary smiting. That's what it's called.
Imaginary.
Imaginary smiting. All right.
Also, what the fork
The
of capitulation?
Sorry,
the
my-
oversized ladle of ice slap you.
My
So
secondary.
I don't have
request,
someone's
sorry.
initiative.
Mine.
Mhm.
Anyone notice the turn order?
Can you
Roll it.
I did roll it. It's on there.
Oh, okay.
It's like the first one on there.
Doran, yeah.
Yeah,
37.
or
Zarko, my other request was my religious symbol. Can it be like an ornamental stein?
it would be whatever the
God.
gods
Oh,
wisdom
is it
was.
actually specifically? Oh, okay. I'm gonna laugh if it's an ornamental stein.
I was actually hoping you would say the Batman logo. Don't know why. That's just wanted it.
Arcane, you're so funny.
Maybe Spider-Man logo.
Ooh.
Can't believe we have
Oh,
fucking Mr. Satan.
representation.
God damn it. Alright. Did you find out what page actions are on?
Yeah, 1 sec. Let me pull it back. 129 is the start of basic actions and then advanced actions.
What are those 3 circles above my character?
They eventually I'll probably put like, fuck if I know. You can put
Okay.
Information in there that
Okay.
are like in D&D. I use 1 for HP, 1 for armor class, and then 1 for like usually like temporary hit points or ability damage or something.
Yeah.
There you go.
But in this one, I might use it for probably. I'll definitely use 1 for wounds.
Yeah.
And do like an HP bar setup.
Goblins, talents. And you had said what page was the actions?
129.
129. Okay, cool. All right. Super big warm up for me and a learning experience for everyone. So, Arcane, you are up.
We can only see the one goblin, right?
You just
Yeah.
say the one. You hear a bunch of high pitched screaming and low pitched roaring in the distance, and there's scuffling outside.
Curious, out of character, can I recover arrows from corpses?
I've looked it up. Probably.
I mean, it's definitely not in the base rules because it was listed in that, like, as a potential bow improvement in that other rulebook thing. But I was just curious asking you because GM thing.
I don't know it. All right. It is in the rules. At the end of the counter, you can retrieve fired ammunition, but each has a 50% chance of being ruined or lost.
All right, fair enough. I mean, that's fair. That's just
Yeah.
okay. Just don't want to use. Okay. I'll ready my bow as a half action and standard attack.
All right. A ballistic skill test. Imagine against the goblin over there.
Yeah, do a skill test or just do the attack roll with my
Yeah,
weapon?
do the attack roll once. That is a ballistic.
All right, no modifier. Yeah.
Correct. You didn't aim or anything.
Click. Oh god, I gotta click and drag to roll the dice.
Oh, you can disable that.
Yeah. 1 point.
Oh.
Oh, that is
So
unfortunate.
the
Crit
arrow
fail?
flies by. No, not crit fail. It's literally a miss by 1.
Oh.
And you watch as a good chunk of the goblin's ruffly black hair goes soaring off of his head, and the arrow sails across the tavern into the wall.
It's a lusciously ruffled black hair.
All right.
Almost saw that shit as a toupee when you need it eventually.
Ilsa?
Yep. Ilsa.
Ilsa,
Yes.
you're up.
I am going to just take my sword and go at the fucker.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
Yes, I would like to
He
disable
hasn't
that,
acted
please.
yet, so he can't dodge.
Damn.
You pull out your little hand weapon and swing at the flailing, panicking goblin, but it doesn't hit the mark.
Never interrupt me while I'm drinking, you little green bastard!
I drink!
What did he say?
I drink.
Oh.
I drink.
Dorian, you're up.
Yep. How far can you move? Like, how does that work? Cause yeah.
It's based on your own movement as well.
Well, right, but is that like 3 squares then, or?
I think it's equal to your agility scores, right? It's, yeah, 3 squares.
Wait, what?
I think it's equal to your
I mean, there's a move thing specifically.
still
Good
learning the
news
game
or
myself.
something.
I don't know half the game, so let's see. Characteristic. Oh, you okay?
mean-
Whatever your movement is. What's your movement?
3.
characteristic? Okay, then 3.
So 3 squares.
Correct. You can also charge 3 times that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will charge up onto the table to attack the goblin.
You could, I mean, you could run to the square right below Ilsa and be in
think-
melee.
There's certain penalties associated with charge and run. Like run, you are defenseless to melee, but you get a bonus to ballistic defense. Like
Well,
harder
either
to hit
way,
with range.
it's, I assume, a half action to pull something out.
Unless you have the quick draw talent.
Nope.
My move is -1.
How'd you move -1?
I don't know. It just says -1. And then
Oh, I never
charge
added that. Where do you find your movement? Is it under your class or something?
It's under race.
Under race? What's a human's move?
4.
Okay, so 4. Oh, that's combat move. Okay, never mind.
Damn it! Why are these goblins all faster than Runkle Durkheim? He's just so absorbed in drinking.
He's so drinking.
Well, either way, Dwarf pulls out an axe. Oh god, I had one in mind that I was going to say and it just went out of my head.
That's exactly what you could say.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, behave.
Damn greenskins! Interrupting my peaceful times!
Oh yeah.
Red men I can deal with, not greenskins! And I'm heading that way.
All right. You, being a dwarf, probably have a long. Your
There's
race
a racial thing
specifically.
specifically giving me bonuses to beating on greenskins.
Do you have an opposition to being from the Karakazak dwarves? They're the ones that are way off to the west.
Not specifically, no.
All right. So, you know, actually, that your people have the dream, that long dream of one day you're going to travel across the Badlands and you're going to reclaim Karak 9 peaks or 6 peaks, 7, 8 peaks. And from, losing it. It was one of the greatest dwarven cities ever of all time. And it was taken a good deal by goblins. Orcs as well, but there were a lot of specifically night goblins that played into taking that one of the greatest dwarf cities. Not to mention, a majority of the dwarf race has been wiped out by greenskins. So,
Well, I mean, there was a not quite speech there of I'm gonna kill it because it's a greenskins. So
yeah.
Perfect.
So, but yeah, the greenskins are. It tends to be beastmen for fucking elves, and greenskins for fucking dwarves. That's a.
I mean, I did kind of see some of that, so I've got a pretty decent idea.
And if you remember in when we played Total War Warhammer,
That
you're
would
fighting.
be what I'm pulling from.
Yeah. So, runs in, angry.
Yep. Well, I mean, running over that way.
Copyright infringement. Your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna like move over the desk and move towards the goblin.
All right.
Oh, really quick.
It's funny, if I were human, I would have reached the goblin to smack him in the face, or attempt, because my weapon skills are both
1, 2,
absolutely
3,
abominable.
4.
Hey, Chris, real
And
quick.
I'm also, and then I'm gonna draw using
You
quick draw.
you have
Oh, I
quick draw.
can't?
So you can move again. Yeah.
Oh, I can move again instead of. Okay.
Because you don't have to spend an action on drawing weapon because you have quick draw.
All right, so I'll move again. 1, 2, 4. All right, cool.
What's up, Brian?
So my race and class talents kind of overlap with the selection parts. Like on both of them, I have lightning reflexes or very strong, and suave or warrior born. Do I just pick the opposite and apply that as well then?
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean,
Because you can't stack them.
For each one, you have a
Correct.
choice, and since you already have the one, you get the other.
when it comes to skills, if you get a skill racially and also from a class, you can take the 10% bonus to the skill. But for
Oh, neat.
talents, you can take it's the same way. Elves can get like adept spellcaster, and then like apprentice can also get adept spellcaster or something else. So
Okay.
you take one as elf and one as the caster.
Awesome. Thank you.
So noise.
Out of curiosity, if you were to be one class, be something else, and come back to it, do you get to pick things up a second time, or is it not work
You
that
would
way?
never come back to the same class because you can't normally leave a class until you have everything. I need to look up
Right, but if
exactly
you went
how.
and came back, you couldn't just pick up everything again.
No, you couldn't. Because you already finished that. You can't basically redo the same class to get everything twice. All right. Goblin on table.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm definitely gonna go. He is prone. Let's see. How do you?
Can I spit on him as a free action?
Sure.
I spit on him.
Nice.
Where do you spit specifically?
I don't know, wherever it manages to hit. Not too picky.
I don't know if there's opportunity attacks in this game or not, but you do have to spend an action to stand up. Okay, I already had him stand up, but before the part of his. So yeah, he is going to turn to the person who spit on him. Dumb.
How rude.
I just grin at him.
Rude. All right, let's see.
He says he'll eat your shit grin. And suave is probably plus 5% to fellowship.
Not there. Okay, there they are. Basic actions. Is there anything on?
Oh, modify your starting.
All right. He also has a basic hand weapon. Or actually, he used a spear. I said that before. He is using a spear. A weapon's claws. Actually, yeah, never mind. That's equal. There we go. So I have use his knife with statistics for spear. So he looks at you and completely disregards defense and just swings wildly at you, doing an all-out attack action using his full his full everything, and losing his ability to dodge. Let's see, he has. I haven't touched on 2. So.
You have to have acted in the round before the person attacking you to be able to dodge the blow, right?
Correct. All right, and he connects.
Can I attempt to parry that?
You're dual wielding it, yeah?
Yep. So that I assume. Damn.
You did. Wait. Target number,
wait.
parry roll.
Oh, outcome.
So you parried.
Woo!
Yeah. So he just reaches back and you use your offhand weapon to parry the weapon away. It's a clumsy
Awesome.
attack, and it was coming straight for you, but your use of your offhand saves you from taking a goblin stab. Well played.
Yeah.
Alright. You hear more screaming from the south, and then suddenly goblin crashes down on the table. Window shattering as a goblin comes through, and he spends his turn standing up. However, pouring through the window behind him, another goblin comes and 2, 3 comes running through the same window that his first roll was just thrown through.
Oh shit.
So movement actions are just half actions? Does that mean you can take 2 move actions and effectively double your stats movement? So for Rax, he could actually move 6 if he spent the full round moving.
Well, right.
That's
If I hadn't
movement.
spent half of my round pulling out my axe to smack things with.
I was just clarifying rules.
Alright.
Yeah, Co mentioned before that like everything is a half action unless otherwise stated. Or he didn't say the otherwise stated part. I'm kind of drawing that out because reloads take longer depending.
Casts vary as well. And reloads vary.
Fuck if I'd known that one. Dwarves don't do magic.
Go ahead, go, sorry.
No worries. Falling through the hole the first one flew through, a goblin runs out. And while a perfect position to flank the currently occupied Ilsa is there, it sees the dwarf and runs at the dwarf. Tasty dwarf!
Racism saves the day.
More blasted greenskins!
Let's see. You hear in the south another and the door to the tavern comes crashing open with a goblin literally stuck to the door.
2 or through?
No, to the door.
Okay, so like
So
face
again,
smashed, like arm splayed, just smashed against the door.
Yep.
Or literally a paste stain on the door?
No, not pasting.
I would like the face stain option, please. Thank you.
Dwarf would appreciate paste stain of goblin.
Twisting
So-
little legs and arms.
Door comes swinging open. Goblin is attached to the door, falls down, and then gets up. And that's his turn. He is looking around for things he can do, and people get stabs. And Runkle, you're the drunken person.
I am the drunken person. I
Uh,
will turn to my seat. Oh, I'm standing at this point, huh? You said that we were-
Yeah, you can go ahead. You'll be standing.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, someone's going to join the party, eh? And as I would be slopping down the remnants of my last stein.
God.
Actually, I can run, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking up all the different actions right now. You
Yeah.
can run as a full action. You get you'll have a minus 20% penalty to melee attacks, but a positive against ranged attacks.
Mm-hmm.
You can also charge. Let's see. Rush you a straight line, so charger can build up speed. The charger gets a plus 10% to your weapons skill. There's actually no penalty for charging.
I don't think I can reach him with a charge. I can't.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
There you go.
5. I'll let him come to me at this point.
Right.
Why 5?
Because
Are you running?
it's 4 plus 5, 9 total. Yeah, I'm running.
Okay. So you have a penalty against physical attacks until your next turn.
Okay.
I'm guessing running is weirdness or something.
Character runs at full speed. This makes the character harder to hit with missile weapon, but easy prey for melee attacks. So they can next turn range attacks against him suffer a minus 2 ballistic penalty, but melee attacks get a plus 20 skill. Cannot run difficult. So yeah, you just run.
I'm just unclear as to why it's 4 and then 5.
I think you can. What's your movement, Ryan?
4, so it's 12 total. 12 is my run speed. So 4 plus 5. I was just doing a count total to keep track of how far I was moving. Yeah.
You just, yeah.
I didn't want to move into his melee range.
No, your movement is if your characteristic for move is a 4, you can charge up to 16 and run up to 24.
Oh, weird. So wait, why does my... Because I have move set to 4, then my charges says 8, and then run it says 12.
Yeah, for me it's double and triple as well.
Same here. 5 move, 10 charge, 15 run.
I don't even see characteristics.
Oh,
4,
never
8,
mind.
12.
Yards are what's it called? Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Because it's resting on large, not squares for some reason. So yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Okay.
Because it's 16 yards is 8 squares.
Okay.
And then yeah, 12. So okay, that's confusing as fuck.
But actually, I mean, more convenient in all honesty, though.
Well, it's hard to
also
read.
Yeah.
Like your movement is in yards, it's in movement points, and then I don't know. Anyway, gauge is also only your speed. All right, whatever. All right. Faylene, you're up.
I'm gonna reload, so because I have rapid reload, that is a free action because it's
Alright.
usually a half action for an elf bow. Not indicate. I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
What number?
Fuck.
This should
Don't
be
know how to see which number it is. I don't see
30,
it.
or the bottom 30.
Yeah, I'm doing the ping on it. If
Okay.
that helps.
2.
That one there. So,
Oh, you guys can't see the number.
okay, there we go. Now I see it.
So
Rest
you went against 2.
Yep. So I'll attack you.
All right. Are you going? Do you want to try aiming first, or do you have something else in mind for your second standard action or second
Huh.
half action? Do you have
What
something in mind for your
used?
second?
Oh yeah, it's a free action. That's right.
What? Yeah, free action to reload. You
Okay,
can half
no,
action
yeah,
aim.
I'll aim. So yeah, sorry, I
I give you
wasn't thinking.
plus 10%.
Ignore that roll, please. That was the dice thing I'd already clicked up. I didn't add the 10. And try that again. So modifier 10. It's a miss.
Why arcane?
The rolls are not with that. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Elsa, you're up.
Hearing the other window and door just being broken in, I look around and see the other goblins pouring, quote, pouring into the tavern and just shout, "Get to the excuse me. Get to the windows and doors!"
Right.
And then take another swing at this asshole in front of me.
All right. Do you want to try aiming first? Do you have something in mind? Or actually,
Yeah, I'll attempt aiming.
all right.
So,
There's various things you can do. Is like when you attack, you can like get bonuses to attack by doing all that. You can aim with 10%. You can take defensive stance that give you bonuses, etc. Worth looking through. I'm looking through them right now as you're playing.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. So aiming, and then go ahead and
aiming
Yeah,
is
10 extra percent
10?
chance to hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Good luck.
Here.
There you go.
Hit to the body.
Oh,
Tackle.
face. Then roll damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Ow.
let's see.
11 damage.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damages. Actually, I wonder what each of those dice are.
What?
I said I wonder what each of those dice are.
So let's see.
They are dumb.
Matt, your it looks like 8 plus your strength roll. All right. So, all right, he takes some damage. You're not seem very tough, but he did not die. Either way, he is rather stabbed.
Very stabbed.
Very stabbed.
What a
He's
stab.
afflicted by stab. What? Dwarf, you're up.
Durf.
Dowie. Dowie is what they're called.
Dowie. Dari?
Dowie.
Dowie.
Are you
I don't know.
Dari?
Or D-A-W-I.
So with attacking, can you just do 2 attacks for each a half action?
No, you only make 1 attack. You only make additional attacks if you have additional attacks and you make a full attack action.
And how does that work?
Well, I doubt you have bonus attacks at this point, but
Well, then there you go.
there you go.
I just
It's a
realized.
swift attack. If you can make a swift attack if you have at least 2 attacks. Let's see. And yeah, it'd be a full attack, and you make multiple attacks based on how many attacks you have. If you have 2 or more attacks, right now you only have 1. So you can't aim it if you weren't doing anything else with your attack.
Yeah. And that's plus 10.
Yeah. So
For you.
That would hit.
yeah, I'll give it to you. So let's see. So that would make your attack roll a well, it'd be 46 regardless. It's just, you don't have to make a 47. So let's see, 46 would be 64 hit. All right, the body. So, what's your hand weapon?
And it's an axe.
All right, good old dwarven axe lands into the goblin. Roll your deeps. No log for you.
That's what,
What's
that's
your
what I
strength
did for
bonus?
the 40
Okay, so
or
roll a nine.
4, depending on which one
Yeah.
you're asking for.
So wow. After his things, he takes 9. That's a lot of damage. Let me see. This up. Let's see.
Now that we can see the names of each other, just fucking Hercule Satan.
Yep.
That's right.
It's fucking idiot face.
So he's just gonna get bitch slapped into a mountain.
Oh,
So rude.
don't
Hey, I
worry.
won that fight.
Goku will show up to save us. Do you think Goku could punch a goblin to dust?
I'm sorry, is that a serious question?
It's a serious question, yeah. Like, just punch it into dust, like it literally becomes dust.
Oh, dust. I thought you said to death.
No, dust.
I mean, probably.
Probably try to befriend it first.
It's true.
Or eat it.
Make it as a
Yeah,
training
or eat
buddy.
it.
Or try it fried.
Muffin button?
All right, Rex, roll a D100.
Uh-oh.
I think this is a good D100 roll.
I would assume.
Maybe.
Unless he just cleaved through the goblin and hit me somehow.
Go to body. All right, as you swing your axe with your low uppercut, you as followed. The goblin is struck in the groin. The pain is such that the character cannot take any actions next round.
Oh,
Man.
Jeez.
Wow.
Does it cause an effect to any surrounding goblins, seeing that their brother getting like socked in the nuts?
I don't think they even have anything. Well, actually, they might in this. I don't know.
Do they all?
They don't have reproductive organs.
Oh.
So this goblin just kind of reacts in a way that makes it funny for us.
Yes.
Convenient goblin was convenient. And then Mr. Satin's turn.
Bring me
Alright.
a goblin, one I can bash his head in so easily.
Ba, ba, ba,
All
ba.
right, Mr. Satin, you are up.
Alright.
Mr. Satin.
Using my
Hercule
quick draw,
Satin.
I'm gonna pull out my flail and shield,
All right.
and I'm gonna move towards that goblin.
All right.
And I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
If I got a weapon, do I do?
You can
what?
charge if you wish, and you'll get bonus to hit.
Okay, charge.
Good
Will you
call.
also get a flanking bonus?
I'm not sure if there's flanking bonus. Oh yeah, 2v1. I think it's a 10% bonus to hit or hit. Yeah, it's 10% bonus for 2v1. So yeah, since he is 2v1, you'll get a 10% from charging and a 10% from double teaming him. So add 20 to your to your bonus.
And impact.
Impact's a bonus. Yeah, bonus damage.
Oh, okay.
So
This is-
So I roll for attack, right?
yeah,
On flail. Okay.
and add 20 to the percent to it.
This is modifier, and this is
Yeah, 20.
Oh shit. Okay. Go. Oh shit.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Pretty bad roll. Oh well, he gets away on that one, but next time.
I was just warming up, guys.
Fucking insane. Disregarding Mr. Satin as a threat. If tries a 4-round attack, the what's it called Ilsa again. Try to and it's gonna hit. You can attempt to parry again.
Parry. Do I get any modifiers from flanking for parry, or?
No, it just
Okay.
and parried. It comes down again, and you're just like boop.
Just like I
you
thought.
goblin.
Are we learning yet, Goblin?
Oh god, it's the red.
I'll stab you next time. All right. Let's see. Having gotten up, feeling pretty good about himself. Goblin number 4. Decide. Oh shit! It's a dwarf.
Oh, racism is strong.
Racist god strikes again.
He just runs at you, flailing his dagger. Ah, Monsieur the dwarf.
I'm gonna get that dwarf.
Goblins in initiative. What's out there? Who's that? He'll show up in this. Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna get that dwarf. And charges the dwarf
Okay.
for a pretty substantial bonus, as it's now a 3v1 versus the dwarf. So charging and hit.
Jeez.
He's not a dual wielder, so he can't attempt to parry, right?
No, but you can in the future take parry action, which would let you attempt to parry once around.
As a half action.
Yeah, it's a half action. So instead of like aiming, you just say, "I'm gonna parry."
You could do a standard attack and then set up for parry.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, he didn't. Okay, that's actually 20% lower, because the other one's constantly furious attacking. I added that on top of it. So no, he wouldn't be that high. He would only be plus 30. So he'd only be 55. He actually misses. Never mind. So, yeah, he comes at you swinging. You're getting surrounded, but goblins suck. So he swings and sucks. Fun fact, goblins have a base weapon skill of 25%. So,
Jeez.
yeah.
They're only slightly worse than the dwarf is.
Oh god.
Let's see. So, he, however, will have a better chance. 20% from being triple teamed, and he's in a furious attack because he's minus %, so he'll have 65. And he's hit regardless. So he swings and stabs at you.
Okay.
What you? Oh, and he would hit 61, which I believe is body. Do you have any armor on?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, oh, how much more? All right. What's your toughness?
40.
40. All right. So it'd be -4 for his attack. All right. He hits you, and his dagger clinks against Dwarven's skin. Ah, stab you! Stab me!
So no damage?
No damage.
Nice.
It is completely absorbed by the dwarf's toughness with his minimum roll of 1. Good job, Cabo.
Can I just like
Dude.
slap him as a free action?
Flick him in the nose, maybe.
All right.
That was cute.
This one moves up. He's stabbing you. No special anything because he moved. So 100 target 5. Go get him. He flails. You think he might be trying to attack you, right?
Okay, so number 6. Fun run.
Yeah. And then another goblin jumps on the table.
I was wondering where the rest of the 0 was hiding.
He just jumps on the table and he feels really cool. Look, he's on the table. He's taller than he's ever been.
He just starts dancing like fucking. I'm the tallest now. Tallest goblin.
And Ryan, you're up. Ryan, okay.
Did he mute himself?
No, yes. I've been talking this whole fucking time.
Awesome.
Anyway,
I was
this is
wondering
what
why
happens
didn't
when I
hear
try to
that.
protect you guys from my barky dogs. Anyway, I would look down at the goblin that just like tried to flail at me, and I would point to him for like a move action. Is anybody seeing this?
I stabbed drunk man.
And then I will make a weapon skill attack with
Alright.
my oversized ladle.
Nice. Are you aiming? Are you attempting to parry? Are you doing anything cool?
I would be aiming straight for his noggin.
So you're actually gonna do the? You're actually gonna do a call shot then.
Oh yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna pop this little thing on the head.
Pop him on the head. Let's see. I have no idea what call shots are. There are no things you can do it. It's
I have
minus 20, but you can choose exactly what you want to hit him.
minus 20, is it?
Yeah.
Ooh,
There's no real benefit other than if you're actually trying to.
maybe.
If you're not,
Yeah, maybe that
not
won't do that. Yeah, a character may use the hand to make an attack. Never mind, it's secondary hand. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and go for a regular hit then.
What are you doing? Are you doing anything with your other half action?
You should aim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Aiming's good.
aim. That's right. Yeah.
Aiming
You
or
could-
parrying would
You
be
can
what
I'll
would
be-
or take up a parry stance to defend yourself next time.
No, I will aim.
All right. So I give you a plus 10% chance to hit.
Okay.
I assume the only way you can really calculate that in is to either temp add it to your thing or have a separate entry.
Actually,
I suppose that is a good
yeah.
point.
Do you actually have the ability to? Do you have an offhand weapon at all, Ryan? Or the
I have
ability
a
to dodge?
dagger.
Are you carrying it?
I wouldn't think so. No.
All right. If you have no way of dodging and no way of parrying normal, I'd say just go all out and attack. It's plus 20%.
Oh yeah.
It's a
all
full
out.
action. You can't dodge or parry, but you can't anyway.
Okay.
So-
So
Plus 20%.
plus 20%. That's with an an aimed shot. I mean, not an aimed shot.
I mean,
but,
instead of aiming, getting 10%, you're just all out attacking. You lose the ability to dodge
oh,
and parry, but you get 20%.
Yeah,
Okay,
you go
so-
full round attack.
I have to roll under 65 then. Yeah.
Good luck.
Unless did I have to apply my weapon skill bonus?
No, I mean it's your weapon skill plus 20%.
Oh,
So
okay.
your weapon skill is 45.
Yeah, weapon skill plus 20%. So I'll just roll a D100.
All right.
Oh, goddamn! I need to disable that. Boom! Boom!
Bam. All right.
That's 4 degrees of success.
Yeah, I don't think there's any degrees of success on attacks normal.
Oh, okay.
But roll your damage, or roll D10 plus. It should be on your character sheet. You can damage roll, or you just roll 1d10 and add your strength.
Okay.
Well, it's like 1/10 of your strength.
Wait, what's your strength? Secondary, not your strength primary.
Yeah, your strength bonus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. It's like a mod in D&D. It happens for strength and toughness.
Ah,
So, what's your just roll 1d10?
Oh, okay. Wow, I thought I remembered all this shit.
It's been for 8 years for us.
There's
What's
up
your
to
strength
T on
bonus?
that 7. 4.
You have a 40.
Yeah, 45. Yeah, so 4.
All right, cool. So 7 damage.
Smack this little bitch in the right arm.
All right.
Fix your composure if you think you're gonna attack me, little bastard.
Ah! I eat you.
I would consider my hitting him on the arm a readjustment of his posture. I'm actually trying to help him be a little bit better as I murder him.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, Arcane, you're up.
Gonna go ahead and reload. Cool.
All right. So arrow 3.
Arrow 3, yep. Can I get a line of sight on 4, 2, or 5?
Probably not with the table and Satin in the way.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm assuming 3 is out of your range.
The ones across the room, yeah, let's see. Pretty confident it is. I'll tell you how far exactly. Yeah, it's about 13
That's what?
yards. 13 feet out of range, or 13 yards.
What's feet? Not yards. How many squares can you hit normally? How many yards can your bow go?
36 or 72. I don't know what that
36. So that's 16 squares. That's
36/72 is how it's listed.
yeah, 36, which is 18 squares. Actually, you know what? I think I can change that on here. Never actually had to use yards before. Square. Now measure it. Yeah, he's just inside your range.
Oh, I'm gonna take a shot at him since I can't see
Alright.
the other ones, and the one on the table's already getting fucked. Or should be. I assume the humans will be competent. Even though I've just totally missed shots here.
Whiff.
Whiff. Alright, so I'll aim and shoot. So the +10.
Alright.
Do it in the right
You
Hit
hit!
body!
Arcane hit!
in the body. Yeah.
Alright, arrow number 3 hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, one sec. Adjusting.
You want to make a weapon
Dear God.
thing on your character sheet. Ryan, make it so you can just click a macro. It's easier.
I'm sorry.
What's
Alright,
that?
so it's in.
No, just type that to me while the people talk, I guess.
Oh, I was saying, what's it called? You can just make a weapon. If you fill out the weapon part of your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
it allows you to just make the macro like they have. Makes it a lot easier to aim in things.
Yeah, it tells you where your hit was and stuff.
6.
Oh yeah,
So-
just use the attack there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as you can see, it's armor piercing. So
How much? What does armor piercing do?
let me see if I can find it. I'm curious.
Makes it so that the bots don't complain at you when you don't use heavy attacks.
Goddamn. Sorry.
Go for the head, Sergeant!
That's basically it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where it is or where it would be.
Well, for now, Elsa, you're up.
I am going to take another aim shot at this little green bastard in front of me.
All right.
And
You
aimed,
get a plus 10% because you're.
so it'll be
give me one.
plus 20.
Hit right arm. Roll your damage.
Okay. Eat.
-2. Meaning, roll percent chance die.
Just straight up 1d100.
Yeah.
Bam.
63. So that sent him into 2. So 4 on his arm. All right, and it's his right arm.
Yep.
You hit him in the arm, and his arm generally just drops, and he starts smacking with left arm. Hey, no working, no working! And he spends the rest of his next turn doing that.
So the goblin is now missing an arm?
No, it just he knocked it numb. And
Oh.
he's right-handed, so he's not using that arm next turn. Doran, you are up.
And you said there's like a plus 20 attack, except you can dodge or parry?
Correct.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you actually incapacitated one of those guys last turn. I had him attack you anyway, so one of them's on this turn. All right.
Well, I'm gonna keep smacking the one that I groined.
All right.
Oh, I guess actually I could do it that way. Alas. Wait. Okay, it should be 57, but it didn't change it for that. Oh, probably, no? Yeah, I don't know, it should be 57.
All right. I'm gonna say that hits. So 15. I think that's his head.
15 is his head, yeah, because it breaks off at 16, I think.
Yep. All right. So roll your damage.
Fury
God.
failed.
Okay, it ignores one armor point.
That's what I figured. All right, cool. It makes sense because the body actually has one armor point, so that I do full damage. All right.
BRB Banyo.
Plus, roll a D100, Rex.
Oh, what weapon did Anthony use? Or he's using his flow, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So as an impact weapon, he gets to roll 2 damage rolls and pick the higher.
Oh yeah, on his first attack.
Yeah, and then
That's only his
is it-
first attack. So
Is it just the first one?
yep, that's what Tyrene does.
Oh no, that's
Tyrene makes it
Hunter.
Tyrene makes it so your impact only applies to your first attack.
So
Oh,
I should
okay,
have rolled
okay.
twice on that first
And
one.
after that,
No,
you
for damage, but you missed. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's only for damage. Okay, got it.
yeah. All right. Well, Rax, your axe hits
Rax's axe hits the what?
the floor.
Oh fuck.
Yep. You swing down, it hits head, and then chest, and then stomach, and then groin, and then floor.
Oh,
Now
Good
you
God.
have 2 halves of a goblin.
Does it realize that it's dead?
We both get you.
We both get
We both get you, and then it kind of collapses into a pile.
yeah, the 2 halves reattach, where they spawn 2 more goblins.
Oh God.
these aren't goblins.
I didn't think we were fighting 40k orcs.
Why is that
Um,
toaster talking? Someone shoot it.
All right. So no more Gabo. He is gone. He is
Dust in the
Splatastic.
wind.
plateaus. Anthony, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna try and hit this guy on the back again.
Do it.
All right. You got aim. You want a full action attack or?
Do I have an aim skill in here?
Oh yeah, you can aim for uses half your action to give you a plus 10%, and you can still dodge or parry. If you want to say fuck dodging and parrying, you can add a plus 20%.
I want to aim and attack him.
All right, so you can still dodge if you need to. All right, add a plus 10%, or actually plus 20% because you're double teaming him.
20.
Good luck, Hercule.
Good luck, copyright infringement.
And it hits
In the right arm.
in the right arm. Ah, that poor right arm.
Oh, yeah, it went from numb to crushed.
I'm gonna.
Quite possibly.
I want to disarm.
Damn it.
Are you really gonna disarm versus doing damage?
Okay, I'll do damage.
I mean, okay.
He's hoping to
He's
disarm.
almost dead, so.
Racist god.
His arm is already kind of fucked anyway, you're welcome.
Boom.
You did. Oh God. Roll a d100.
I'll have to space.
Just yeah. Oh yeah. Congratulations! You've successfully disarmed the goblin. The arm's over there. Ah! No! I need this! Ah! Ah! He gets about there before he collapses. Ah! Inside's outside.
Don't mess with the champ.
Oh God, we have a colorful cast here.
He's slightly crawling to get. He wants the arm.
Oh,
I declare
Jesus.
victory.
Did you see that, Boo?
Because I accidentally didn't have Racked at the Sun. Goblin number 4 literally just stops and watches. The arm fly.
Like, what?
And he doesn't want to look at the other goblin's dead. Oh. Hey, you pick that up.
I'm laughing at this goblin.
Actually, hey, let's see.
We need to get this guy a muzzle.
Okay.
I'm the greatest.
Well, this goblin actually has a test of willpower, but he's like, he looks at the window for a second, and he's like, nope, fight the dwarf.
Fight dwarf or get squished later.
He all out attacks.
He's the biggest headed
Against,
goblin. He's got most brain power.
What's it called? The dwarf. Oh! He comes perilously close to hitting you, but doesn't. He aims and it whiffs over your head. Just dwarf draw shorts. He's the dwarf goblin's shorter than.
Dwarf just kind of leans back slightly.
Oh, you're calling short, you stubby leaf-colored garbage pail.
All right, this gobbo literally jumps out the window, blade forward, and stabs at what's it called? Elza. It doesn't see the dwarf from outside when he dives in. Literally just jumps and does a jumping, stabby motion. Also charging. And will connect. You have your parry attempt. Super Goblin!
Nice.
Parry roll
Again.
coming clutch.
That offhand. Dink!
I'm glad I got this main gouge.
Right? Stupid human, too tall.
Maybe it's you that are too short.
No, I mean... And he stops to contemplate that. Real life questions. Let's see. Next is the one on Ryan.
Oh. Let's see. Have my lessons paid off?
All right. He's doing a 4-round attack. For a full power attack.
Oh,
And he's
shit.
going to hit. Do you have a means of parrying or dodging? Do you have a shield or off? Do you have a shield or an offhand?
I do not.
All right. He's gonna hit then.
Didn't Ryan full round attack anyway?
Yeah, 4-round attack, so I have no
All
defense.
right. So 54 it's gonna be body.
Ooh.
All right. It'll be 6 damage reduced by whatever your defense in your body is. So
My
plus
toughness, yeah, plus toughness with armor. I only have
Wouldn't
robes
it be
on.
against the 8 or 45, or is that not how it works?
It's opposite.
So it did two
Right,
wounds
but-
of damage.
It's not what you roll, it's what the target is then?
Huh?
Well, every other time I thought it was done by what you rolled, not what the target
Sorry,
for your
it is,
roll was.
sorry, it is what you roll. What's it called? So instead of it was 8, so it would have been or 08, so 80. So it actually hit. Nice catch, Rax. I'm gonna do these custom without actually having the whole tell me where it hits. So 80. Hit. No, it's still body.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
No, you little
Stabs
bastard.
you in the body for 6 minus what your top is.
2 damage.
So 2
Or
damage.
2
He
wounds,
stabbed-
rather.
Ah! I did it! Ta-da!
I would lean down and just nod. Oh boy, yes, you did it.
This one jumps on the table. I'll do it too! And that's his turn, though. You're up, Ryan.
I'll do a shift. Biggest fuck you, flanking bitch. And pop him on the head. Full attack.
You moved, which takes it one of your actions.
A shift is still
I don't think
action.
there's shifts. I don't even think there's opportunity attacks.
There's not like a 5-foot shift. There's disengage, but that's the.
Yeah.
That's after your attack, huh? Mm,
Dylan.
I haven't found anything opportunity attacks now, so.
Okay.
Movie doesn't. Actually, it will be provoking because the delay is a thing. I don't even know.
I'll just hit him on the fucking head then. I don't think I have the ability to dodge. Yeah, I do not. So I'll just fucking go all out. I don't have any way to defend myself anyway. All right. Oh, wait, plus 20 to this.
All right. Yeah. No. You do provoke if you try to move away from people.
Oh, actually, I can just add 20 right there. Input value. Submit. Boom. Oh, yes.
Ooh,
It hits.
barely.
Barely hit.
It's left arm.
Your composure's still fucked. I bashed him in the left arm.
Left arm. Roll for damage.
Okay.
Oh God.
Bah!
All right. That's roll D100, Ryan.
Okay. I'll just do a slash. Oh, damn it. Oh, because I fucking put it's because I put that backslash in.
Roll. Wow. Still an 8.
Yeah. It would be a blunt, I guess. Something blunt. Unless I hit him with the edge of the ladle, I guess.
mean,
Really non-existent balls.
I scoop out his eyeballs and put him where his balls used to be. And then I take his balls and put them where his eyeballs used to be.
And then kick him.
And then I kick him.
All right. You hit him so hard in his left arm, you actually knock it out of the joint. Spinning around his back, hitting the back of his right arm, which causes his right hand to stab himself in the chest.
Praise Manon!
In a whirlwind of confusion, he looks at you, what happened? And then dies.
What just happened? Somebody mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Manon, my dear. Manon, my child.
Shalom.
Phenomena.
Manon.
Faylene, you are up. Yeah, Faylene.
Reload and go for number 3 again. Aim and shoot.
All right. Shot number 4.
Number 4. Yep. Animist.
Ooh.
Womp womp.
Blah, blah.
With Ilza, you're up.
Let's see. I think I am going to round this side and smack this goblin in the back.
All right. Flanking. What's it called?
Yeah, I
Or,
can't do a aimed.
not really flanking, but yeah.
Wait, I
You
was
don't get
al-
any bonus. You don't actually get any bonus for flanking. You just get bonus double teaming. So you have
Oh,
the same
okay.
bonus.
So I could just stay there and aim.
You
Okay.
can. You can
I
also forward if you want to. Full attack. That would give you a total of plus 30. You can
Do
defend
it.
yourself.
Why would it be plus 30?
Plus 20% for going all out. Plus 10% for you and him
Double
teaming.
team.
Yep.
Do I still get my parry with offhand if I do that, or?
Don't.
Yeah, I mean, it already kind of wants me dead.
True that.
So I'll pass and just go with the 20.
All right.
Ah,
Wah, Oh, actually, yeah. Next time it wouldn't save you. So.
Yeah.
All right. Dorun, you're up.
Definitely you. That's too short.
Too short. Bad name. Neener, neener, neener. Dorun, what you up to? Rax is not there.
Sorry, there was a moment of distraction. I must slap me a goblin.
Which one?
The one that's now next to Ilsa and me.
All right.
It's like, there was one here. Now there's one here again. Axe. Ow.
He also ducks. Ducking! Can't hit me. Too fast.
Fuck a ducking. Fuck a duck.
Hercule, you up?
Oh wait, wrong one. There. No, I'm gonna
Just
attack.
moving, or you want to charge?
Oh yeah, I want to charge.
All right, 20% extra accuracy,
All right.
and then at 30% because you're double teaming. So
Alright.
plus 30. Flying Hercule's in.
I'm gonna attack that fool. 30.
That's a hit. Hit and then some. Roll your damage. In fact, you already, sorry, not your first attack, but either well, 13 damage. That is 10. Roll a d100. Two. All right. As you hit his left arm, it also locked it out of the socket and just spins around like vertically, like a windmill. Ah! It doesn't work! Ah! He just kind of looks at the arm and like flails it around. It is completely limp and hanging down at least like 4 to 5 inches longer than the right arm.
You're lucky I didn't use my fist.
Ah! I still got dagger! He brandishes his dagger with his right arm. His left arm kind of limps around all wild and crazy like. All right. Gobbo's turn. This Gobbo is really having to rethink his life. Oh shit! I did this unmuted. Haha! I put this. Yep. Nope. Make an attack, Doran. He provokes.
Rax free shot.
Dorun! Rexy!
Hmm.
Free shot.
You get a free shot.
Pay attention, Rex.
Sorry, why am I getting a free shot?
He's running because you failed a fear test, and he's provoking for movement.
Am I getting, what is it? Not the flanking, the other thing, double teaming from this?
No, he's not. It's number 2. He's not. He's only being threatened by you. So it'll just be a
Indeed. Whiff. I called it.
All right.
Why are the bodies moving? What trick to be?
He's just climbing over it and just like, nope. And he just runs.
I'm gone, fuckers.
He was no match.
Well, the one you dislocated the arm off is going to try to stab you with his one remaining good arm. Anthony.
Okay.
Goal still 45. Yeah, he goes to swing, but his flailing, dislocated left arm completely throws him off balance. And he kind of just waves it. Ah! Stupid! No!
I just laugh at him.
This Gobbo want Elsa. It's gonna do the same thing. But 20. Here, stab! Haha! He's like, I goes, no! Your parry.
Ah,
He goes low, and he gets blood.
Well, we don't know if he gets blood yet.
7 damage.
okay. Toughness.
Exactly what with the target number would be
Toughness bonus of 3.
81. Actually, I think that is a leg. Lol.
Yeah, 81 to 90's left leg.
He goes left leg. So I called it. He called it. He knew what he was doing. Attack your left leg for 7. Minus your toughness and any armor you might have.
Okay. No leg armor, sadly. Toughness bonus of 3, so 4.
Damage.
That's 4 leg.
All right.
Down to. It's kind of tense a bit. And, gasp like.
It's already it. And this Gobbo, coming after the drunkard. He yells, "Smell like alcohol! I eat you, get drunk! Yay!"
My
And
God.
attacks Ryan. And barely gets a hit.
Just barely.
Just
Oh.
barely. Another 6.
Okay, another 2 wounds.
Yep, 24. I want to say 20 your arm. Right arm. And his tongue out. I eat blood. Mine. And now it's your turn. He's sticking his tongue out, trying to lick you.
He's trying to lick me.
He's trying to lick the blood. Yeah, he has your blood on his dagger. He's very proud of himself.
How barbaric. Using a blade for consuming food. That's why I have the ladle.
He looks confused.
Guess who's making an all-out attack?
Ah! You return a shot to the right arm.
With the same exact roll I had last time.
Nice. Roll for the deeps. Oh! 4 balls. Oh, D100.
Automatically on that. What the? Oh, god damn it.
Right arm.
Sorry.
All right, as your ladle collides with his arm, You hit the elbow, splintering it and sending his elbow bones into both his forearm and his bicep bones, shattering them all and shattering all of his bones. The arm is now a dangling mass of bloody meat. Anything held in the hand is dropped except a shield. The blood loss is such that the character has a 20% chance of dying each round until medical attention is received. Chances are the victims turn each round. Use sudden death rules for any further critical hits. He no longer has his knife.
Is it in my arm?
What's up?
Is the dagger in my arm?
The dagger, or his like blade, actually is in your ladle.
Oh.
He's trying to tongue his own wound.
I would lick the blade clean of my own blood.
There we go.
Now this is how you eat.
Vaylina, you're up.
Number 3 is engaged in melee combat at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't know if you already say he's engaged in melee combat. He's standing as a Virgo with no right arm.
Okay, it was number 3.
Yeah.
Well, it's important because if he's considered engaged, then it's a -20 to ballistics.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, they've all been pretty much.
Well, no, the ones I've been shooting at haven't been engaged, actually.
Okay, perfect.
I've been shooting at ones that were going to flank and stuff, or trying to. So he's engaged then?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, so with aiming, it's a -10.
Arrow number 5.
Arrow number 5. Hopefully all of them don't break. Or we don't get murdered by a rat ogre.
The elf using all the arrows and not using melee enough.
Better than the Empire soldier just unloading his gun into everybody's back.
Wah, wah. If Arcane only knew, he had a bonus in melee against goblins.
I have a bonus against goblins.
More like goblins have a minus against elves.
Huh.
Ilza, you're up.
Okay. It has officially gotten personal.
He's gotten some blood.
I shall inform him of this, and then point to the other goblin that is missing an arm and dead. He didn't make it personal. He lost an arm. Let's see what happens when it gets personal.
Me not that kind of goblin!
Clearly are. So. God damn it! Although, yeah, actually, can I go back and say that go full out? Wait, no, that still wouldn't miss, or still wouldn't hit, so never mind.
He ducks again. It works again.
I make many rude gestures at him.
Dorun, you are up.
All out attack on that goblin there.
All right.
That one being the one between, well, not between, but me and Elsa. Hooah.
All right. Wow.
Dwarf not good at combat, alas.
Goblin ducks again. Hercule Satan. You are
up. Okay, so that one ducked, the other one in between them.
Yeah, they're already ducking all their attacks. Like straight up, like.
I'm gonna charge right here.
You have to. Well, for one, you'd provoke from the one that's still alive by moving.
Oh, moving away from him?
Yeah, and you have to have at least 2 squares away to charge.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, then I will just attack number 4.
All right. Normal attack, aim attack, all-out attack.
Let's do an all-out attack.
All right, that's a plus 30.
Okay.
It's Goblin. It's still actually doing pretty good. He hasn't hit yet. Oh. Go all out, but he ducks too. Ah! And they're both like just rapidly ducking now. Duck, duck, duck.
That was just a warm up.
See. First Gobbo. All out attacks. Ilsa. Ah. Oh. We're gonna miss.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to parry.
Nope. He ducks and stabs you in your legs.
Too
What
much.
exactly do you think you're aiming for?
Oh, you.
Not like that, yarn.
This Gobbo. You're not attacking him. So he attacks back at Satan. All out attack, Gobbo. Stab. Ah, and you can't dodge or parry. He connects.
Oh yeah, because I did all out. Okay.
Yeah,
I kind of figured that would have set me up. Okay.
that's okay. These things are pussy.
Oh!
Ow.
11 wounds minus your toughness. That attack would be 54, so body. And you have
That's
what?
7 on my body.
All right, so only four wounds. Good mitigation. Saved you a lot of pain. He stabs you through your chain shirt, through your leather, through your hard skin, and then gets some blood.
I
Got you.
so my toughness is 40, but then I have the 7 on my body.
That factors in what's
Okay.
it called? Because you have 1 from the leather armor, 2 from the mail, which is 3, plus 4 from your toughness is 7.
Okay.
That's like what your head says 4.
Okay, so 7 was just total. Okay, gotcha.
It's total, yeah. So,
Yes. All right. So how do I mark my damage? I put a 4.
on the core page, you should have put wounds down near the in the combat area. Your total wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Subtract 4 from that.
It's wound 0 right now.
Oh, what's your total wounds right now? 14.
Oh yeah, it's at a 14. So
Put
Make
it
it a
at
10.
10. Yeah, big go. All right. Oh yeah, you actually. Let's see. The goblin next to you, Ryan, starts using his left arm to scoop the blood from his right arm into his mouth and eat it.
Grayson,
Nom, 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 nom.
you said
What's
I
up?
was bleeding?
No.
Okay.
You took 4 damage. This goblin actually just touched his blood and he's trying to eat the blood out of his
Okay.
right arm.
Okay.
You're not so bad, dude. And you're up, right?
I would look at him. Can't be that good. And I'll take his dagger, grab some of the meat off his arm, and shred it away before tossing it in my mouth.
What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly what I said. I would reach down to his globs of blood and whatever he's trying to eat, rip off a piece, and put it in my mouth.
You drunk asshole.
Make a weapon skill as he tries to pull his arm away. Would be unarmed, so it's basic weapon.
Okay. Oh.
He rips his arm away so you can't get any. No, it's mine. You can't have any.
I would just stare at him angrily. This man is a priest. Manon would not approve of your behavior, small green thing.
Selena, you're up. Okay.
So can
Sorry, I was muted for a second. You changed my name every time.
Yeah.
Felina now.
What is it?
It's Phelan.
Phelan. Phelan. All right.
Well, so number 3 is missing an arm, has an arrow stuck through him. He's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Let me look at my movement option real quick. I can run 15, so... Okay. For some reason I was seeing the squares as bigger than they should be.
I'm gonna say moving on top of a table body counts as 2 movement per. Like when you for 2 when you get on and 2 when you get off. Difficult
Okay,
terrain. I'm not sure how difficult terrain works in this game. I'm not gonna look it up.
That is actually like how it works.
Okay, perfect.
Difficulty retain or reduces it by half or whatever. So that's
Alright.
how it would work, yeah. So,
Probably rules against running through difficult terrain, but right now.
2, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just measure squares now. I can only move 15 squares, and then taking
1,
away 2 from going on the tables. I should be able to get like right around here, yeah. And that's it. Oh, obviously putting away bow, which actually is that an action as well? I know drawing another weapon will be when I go next turn, but. Oh, did I go too far?
You're fine.
It's
Oh, yeah,
confirmed-
that's yard. That's right. Each square is a yard, so yeah, you're fine.
Alright, yeah. Does it say anything about putting away a weapon or?
Putting away a weapon probably also already action. But you should you can probably actually move it at least 1 more square, I believe. That's fair how to like factor this.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll go right here.
All
then.
right.
And that's it.
All right. As you come running in, both goblins near go wide-eyed and yell, "Ava!" and seem visibly worried. Ilsa, you're up.
Okay. Let's try this again. I swing at you, you get hit, and die.
He actually seems more worried about Arcane at the moment.
Just gonna sneer at it. Kind of enjoying myself.
No, I'm not going to go full out because I like my parry too much. Not that it would have helped even if I had.
Can I like feint towards it to make it step back a little?
Just like, rah!
Like basically I just pop forward. See if it'll react.
I mean, it's not his turn, so it's not doing much on his turn, but
Oh yeah, no. More flavor.
where we're at. They're both just mostly. I mean, they're still paying attention to the combat, but they seem visually worried about you.
Maybe I should just
Dora
try
and Europe.
jumping on you instead.
Hurrah! Oh, really?
I've missed 2 attacks by 1. You don't get a really yet, Mammoth.
Wah, wah. Was that your all-out attack? Or your
Yeah.
parry? You also get a
Oh,
plus
wait.
10 for having a number.
Yeah, I forgot to put that in, so yeah.
Aha!
Take it.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll your damage. More of axe stuff.
Nice.
Or doesn't actually show the actual roll.
All of
But it
the
does-
major
it does
damage
auto
rolls
try to
have been
fury.
really good.
So, Rex, roll. Is that the one between you and Elsa, or the one next to you and Hercule?
Ilsa.
Elsa, alright. Oh.
Rolling a D100.
Yep. Seven. Would have been 70. So 7 to body. The blow results in a series of internal bleeding, and the character is helpless. Blood loss is such that the victim has a 20% chance of dying each round until medical attention is received. Test sort of his return in the round. Use sudden death rules for any further critical hits on this point. By the way,
It wasn't enough damage to just kill it outright anyway.
no, that's basically right now. It just it's helpless. It's now just sitting there like
Bleeding to
panicking
death.
because it's all of his blood vessels inside of his body are erupting. Let's see. All right. So he is almost dead. Hercule, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna aim and attack number 4.
All right. Plus 20%. 10 from aiming, 10 from dabbing, double team. Storm hit.
Hey.
Alright. Damage.
Oh. You were rolling very well. 12. All right, roll 1d100. Pretty good roll. 9, and you're hit. Yeah, so many arm hits today.
I know.
All right. What's it called?
Which arm did it hit?
You chop off the left arm. After a fraction of a second, the character collapses with blood pouring out of the ruins of his shoulder. Death from shock and blood loss is almost instantaneous.
That's what you get when you mess with the chant.
All right. That being said, when there's only one left,
Who's helpless?
not fast. All right. This one sees this one get his arm stopped, and you see him just freeze up and fall over. Does anyone have the skill heal?
I do.
Probably wouldn't have seen that. Anyone else?
Do not.
Okay.
Nope.
Trust me with your bodily organs.
Hooray.
Oh, no, the cat is
Anyway.
awake. Oh, I'm sorry. He's also bothered.
Let's end the combat.
No, you saw the one left next to Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Is he attacking himself or me?
No, fuck no. He's running away. He wants you to zone. You get a free attack, Ryan.
I get a free attack?
Yep, he
I
provokes.
was swinging around with my ladle and trying to catch him.
All right. Go for it.
Let's do a...
He's leaving just a trail of blood behind him as his dangling, bloody, massive arm is.
Oh, can I do an all-out attack, or is this just a basic attack?
Just
right?
basic attack.
That's right. Okay.
But he'll have penalties, basically.
Oh,
He's
that's not going to be enough.
still not much.
I do a half-hearted swing. Ah!
Ugh, your arm tasted like shit anyway.
I didn't even get a chance to taste it.
No,
That's why it's a half-hearted attempt.
it's a
He is
flavor I'll
in the
never know.
doorway, but he's not gone yet. You're up, Ryan.
I just went. Oh no, it's right. I didn't.
Yeah, he just
You can catch up to him.
I'll give it to you, yeah. He's running through the door. He's looking back over his shoulder. He's still trying to lick his arm as he's doing it.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh no.
My God, there's blood everywhere.
He's like, what do you want with me?
Attack plus 20%.
Yeah. Not flank it. No. Roll for damage.
Give me that arm, boy.
So minus.
Wait, hold on, you little bastard. The food here is awful, and you looked like you enjoyed that.
Jesus.
You clock him in the head, and he goes down, still trying to lick his arm, but hits his head and stops moving.
It's like
I would-
knock his leg
So
out from
what
under
do
him.
now?
He's falling, licking, and smacks his head into the ground.
I dipped my finger in his bloody arm and put it in my mouth.
You take a chunk or just blood?
Just blood. What do I
It's
take?
absolutely repulsive. Everything about this is repulsive.
Oh, I kicked
It
the
tastes
corpse.
like a blend of rotting flesh with rotting vegetables.
I kicked the corpse again.
And almost suddenly the blood kind of moves on its own in your tongue, against your tongue.
I spit it out on him. This is everything I thought it wouldn't be.
And everything is dead.
Except for the one outside the window.
Who presumably is actually long gone by now.
Yeah, he's gone. He might have been out anyway. But actually looking outside, Ryan, you see It's still kind of a mess out there, but things are kind of getting brought under control. A lot of the goblins are already dead. On the distance in the ramparts, you see humans actually fighting creatures much larger than they are.
Huh.
So
Okay. I would turn back into the inn and just yell, "Okay, let's gather up these corpses and burn them outside before their spirits insist upon our feet."
Insist up on our feet?
What the bloody hell does that mean?
I look at Ilsa and point at Ryan and ask, "What's wrong with that one?"
Point at Ilsa?
I direct the question towards you.
She's pointing at Ryan's character and asking you. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm pointing at
Yeah.
Ryan's character, asking you
Okay.
what's wrong
Yeah,
with that
you
one.
got the names backwards there. Okay. Damned if I know.
It's moving.
It's gonna get you.
I assume you have no idea about that one either, and I'm gonna point to Mr. Satan.
Probably even less so. Not that I know anything about either of them. Apparently we've got some Evil Dead shit going on here.
Do I do perception or search to find my arrows, or attempt to?
You fired 5 arrows, right?
Yep.
Roll 1d2 5 times.
1d2 5 times.
No,
Every
yeah,
two you get an arrow
50-50 chance.
Yep.
That's fair.
Sweet. Why not? Right. Oh, wait, unless you're actually looking them all.
Which one's success, by the way?
I said every 2 is an arrow back.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
No
I didn't
worries.
hear you say that at all.
There's 1 arrow back.
Oh,
2 arrows back. So you have 7 arrows now.
I mean, that's still auto replenishment.
Yeah.
I recommend investing in a quiver.
So I didn't see this till later.
we get arrows in bunches of like 5, so whenever we get to a place where I can get arrows, guess who's investing in the arrow market?
So goblins are horrifyingly afraid of elves, and if they're ever ancient an elf and don't have it outnumbered, they have to make a fear test or be paralyzed with fear.
That's hilarious.
That's nice. I will be taking advantage of that, Evan. Sword
So-
dagger. I mean, I am significantly better with the bows.
I mean, that's how you put your character.
Yeah, well, I mean, I even maxed out melee weapons. It's just what the base bonuses from
Oh yeah.
this class and stuff. Like, and ballistic skill is just higher for elves by default, or
Yep.
can be. It goes up to 50, whereas weapons go up to 40.
It was something I wasn't intending. I just figured goblins, because you have green skin, it's a goblin's basic. And I'm like, what do you guys have? And it's like Elvesies is scary. Name of their ability. Elvesies is scary.
I step on the neck of the dead goblin that stabbed me and just slowly grind it into the ground.
You guys, a couple of you guys have some pretty severe wounds.
Only one of us has healing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down a third of my health.
There's
Well,
a doctor in the house.
Everyone else was calling me a loony, so
I don't remember anyone saying that to you, or were you can hear it?
I mean, could I have heard it?
Would you have heard it?
Outside.
Could I have heard it?
At the door.
Do you have perception trained?
I do.
Perception roll. I'd say it's hard, so it'd be a minus 10. Yeah, minus
Okay.
10.
Oh,
If it wasn't for that minus 10.
uh,
But there's a lot of shit going on outside. It's a little noisy, and yeah, I guess they were pretty far away.
Well,
I
now
would-
that it's metagaming, to be fair, The only one you could have been angry at is me. Said it.
At this point, I would turn around. Does anybody look more injured than myself?
Probably not.
I would be for providing myself healing if I can.
Goblins don't look like they have any supplies, right?
No, they have just a basic, simple weapon, which is like a goblin's crude sword, which mostly looks like it was just metal kind of hammered down till it was sharp enough to stab someone with.
Gonna limp over to the bar and get myself some drink.
They're also wearing like a leather jerkin that actually looks like it's made from other goblins.
Well, being interested in disposing of goblin stink, I'll start moving the bodies outside.
All right.
And while he's doing that, I'll start picking up their crude weapons.
I would have kicked out at least the 2 goblins that I killed.
Kick them out of the end, you mean?
Kick them out and then like probably then inevitably set them on fire.
So I was able to get my arrow out of that one first.
There you go.
All the while mumbling about how not burning the corpses of those you've slain would lead them to follow you and ruin your travels.
Adequately weird.
Well, if little else, the dwarf, once he's claimed as many weapons as he can get, would definitely help with the burning of goblins.
Nice.
Oh, Runkle would definitely like turn to the dwarf, pat him firmly on the back. You look like a clever man.
I just don't like goblins.
You look like a very clever man.
He just shrugs.
Manon would be proud, my boy.
I'll take your word for it.
Cynical, kind of grudgy. Dude, dwarf is perfect for you, Rex.
I
never thought
find
about
it
it.
funny because I was kind of thinking that.
You get to be grumbly and angry.
That's
all
why
the time.
it works so well for Eric.
Maybe you'll become one of the Longbeard grumblers, the most grumbly of dwarves. All right. Well, it is about 2. I know Anthony needs to get some sleep, but that was awesome. What do you guys think?
Certainly interesting.
Yeah,
Sure,
no,
we'll never play it again.
I think's good.
How
That's
does
fun.
how does healing over time work?
I need to look that up. I have no idea.
Figure that out later.
Yeah.
Just
But
leave your hit
that's-
points on what they are, yeah.
That's how
Missing
basically.
headshots by 1 blows.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've learned.
What's it called? It's gonna be kind of grim, gory, but funny. Like anyone who knows Warhammer a lot, greenskins in particular are hilarious. Goblins are hilarious. So I mean, there's a chance things are gonna murder you, but there's also a chance they're gonna just yell obscenities.
Mhm.
So, what's it called? I'll figure out how healing goes. I'll have like set up how things set up, how people establish themselves, and yeah, I already have a good idea for the next session. I kind of threw this together. What's up?
If I recall, I have like the faintest memory of this that I think it's like 3/5 healing. Like the rules are, but I'm not sure. So
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out. We have like the better part of a week. Just keep track of yourself. Also, everyone can award themselves with 150 experience.
Sweet.
oh,
Yeah.
casting, here I come soon.
150.
That is
Can you
enough
find
stuff for to gain a trait and be 50 points towards something else.
Yep.
So traits are 100 by default, and
Everything's by 200 experience.
okay. And then what about stat points?
On experience.
Per point.
Yep.
No, it's 100 for 5%.
Well, yeah, that's a point. It's not 100%.
Oh, okay.
Like if you raise a main stat, a point takes it up 5%. If you raise
Okay.
a secondary stat, a point raises it up 1 point.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, main stats are increased at increments of 5%. So,
Okay.
but keep in mind, you only raise up to whatever your current stats max is. Your current class's max is. So, like example, you just said your ballista is already maxed with the 5% you got from leveling, Arcane,
Mm-hmm.
or not leveling from the 5% you put on for free at level 1.
Yeah.
So you couldn't increase your ballistics, but you can increase something else if you want.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting talent-wise.
Cool.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
How do I enter my experience?
Just like the top right, there's an XP thing. Or at least that's just where I put it.
Yeah, at the top of the character sheet on every page.
And basically, you can accumulate XP, and I would say actually just deduct when you actually get an ability, deduct it like currency. So if you buy an ability, you'll be under 50 EXP.
Yeah.
Got it.
Which about
So yeah, so I'll just keep it at 150 until I decide how I want to.
Mhm.
All right. So XP is currency for this.
Yeah. So
I'm glad I stayed up for that.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's it called? And then we have kind of a little more know how it works. We got to see kind of the benefit of like keeping a parry open all the time, the benefit of going all out, so you got that extra %, but the risk that comes with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a lot of risk deciding how you want to play, what you can do. Having an offhand, like you have the shield, so you can lets you all out. You can always parry.
I like how there's a system in place that kind of calculates everything.
Yeah.
Or you just click a button and like there you go.
Yep, and then
So-
I mean I think that eliminates
A lot of the
times.
looking up of everything.
Yep.
So Ryan and Rax should be holding their dagger in the offhand as well as me, right?
That would not be a bad idea.
Yeah,
Probably.
You don't get extra attacks for dual wielding. You still have to use your one
You use it to parry.
weapon. Yeah,
Yep.
so you just get the parry chance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if you were to attack with your offhand, unless you're ambidextrous, you get, what is it, -20?
Mhm.
My 20% weapon skill.
Yeah.
And you and you have to have an additional attack. So it's kind of.
Yeah.
It seems like you'd have to really pick up a few things to make dual wielding worth it.
Yeah.
But if you pick it up, then it's probably really good. That's normally how these go. Dual wield's always like an investment for a payoff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I also realized a mistake with my strength, so it was actually a little bit higher than it was supposed to be, but just a little bit.
all right.
It still had the same modifier. I just was beyond my capabilities by 5. So, but it's adjusted now because of the base talents that I got. I have 4 of them that are plus 5% to one of the base things, and my strength was actually not supposed to be that high, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, either during an encounter or after, you can perform a heal check on someone, and if you're successful, restore 1d10 wounds, as long as they're lightly wounded, or 1 wound if they're heavily wounded. Heavily wounded, I want to say.
At least half wounds, right? Or no?
Something like that.
It might be your toughness modifier.
Oh, if you have 3 or fewer wounds remaining.
Oh, okay, 3 or fewer. Okay,
So I
so
don't think anyone's that bad.
well, let me try to heal myself.
I'm
real quick.
down by 4.
So yeah, but you have more than 3 left, right?
Oh, left, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, well they're both down by 4 at that point.
that was perception.
No, I didn't make the roll.
Oh, that was for looking. Is that-
Any
Yeah,
bonuses
sorry.
or no bonuses?
Not that I see. I think it's just straight skill.
Okay.
Success.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I would have actual like a fishing hook and fishing line to stitch up my bits, and I would actually be blessing, like praying for them every single time.
Nice.
For the Manon would bless these hooks and line that they may catch firmly upon our wounds and heal them. At least for
You have-
mine.
You have petty divine magic right now?
No. That's the first thing I'm picking up.
I mean, you could spend your 100 right now and pick it up.
Well,
Yes.
he should have everything he can have right
Yeah.
now. But you can only get skills from your job, and you start with all the skills of your basic job.
Except
So
in the
he
ore
can't
situation.
he can't spend it right now.
Okay.
Because if it was something he could have, he would have it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which I will be having it, but
Gonna take
Okay.
some time to get to it.
yeah. Well, not exactly. I can pick up my casting right, or my ability to cast right away. Actually, I need to make sure I have all the required things for casting. I need to look at that again. There's like 4 things you have to have. But I think I have 3 of the 4. I just need the ability to cast. So, and then after that, the next time I have enough experience, I pick up a spell. So,
I used my experience to bump weapon skill up to 45 with talent.
Yeah, with initiate, all you have is lightning, reflex, warrior strong, public speaking, 12 warrior born. You're gonna have to become a new class to learn how to cast.
oh, you can't just like force yourself to learn it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You only can get the talents of your job, and you start with all the talents of your first job.
Ah, okay. So I'll have to just switch over to another job.
Yeah, a job that has petty divine.
Okay. And we could jump over to an advanced job right away, huh?
Yeah.
But
If you can exit to it, yeah.
you have to get the trapping.
Oh, trappings, yeah.
Buy all
Yeah.
your talents and skills out. Or
Well, I
whatever.
mean, you
but
start with them all.
you start with all your talents at your first job.
You don't
yeah.
have any ore.
You have to buy the
situations in your
advancement
talent?
things.
You don't need to have ores.
Oh, you don't have. Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you were saying
No.
you needed to have the ores.
No, you do not have the ores.
Mm-mm. Yep.
So,
So our first move can be to just go to another class if you want, which is probably what I'm going to do to pick up some casting.
Probably gonna try to milk everything I can out of Thief before I move.
Yeah, I'm buying the talents out at least.
I need to be able to cast spells. Also, I would turn with my fishing hook and line, probably clean of blood and just shimmering in the light. Who requires Manon's touch?
Over here!
Ah, I would hop over.
Dwarf's back to relaxing at the fire.
There's a mug of ale in it for you if you don't fuck up.
I would pour
the
some
corpses
alcohol
are
on the
good.
wounds, but then also take some alcohol myself.
I mean, there's no one to stop us from taking it, so there's a mug of ale in it for you anyway.
You
You
do
didn't-
realize everybody's in the back room, right?
yeah.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
They didn't
they're all.
flee the inn, but they are in the back room. They're going to come out again.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna be here when that happens.
Really? Where do you plan on going?
I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere, but I haven't stolen anyone's
Up
out.
the chimney.
I just assume they're not gonna be here when that happens.
I mean, I don't think they're coming out anytime soon, and I don't think they're really going to mind a few missing mugs of brew.
Of people who just protected their
Yeah.
inn against a bunch of
I-
goblins.
I've got to agree with her.
Heal.
Okay, can we like do something to indicate when someone's saying stuff in and out of character? Because I'm pretty sure that entire conversation was out. Because it definitely was for me, and then Arcane's like, I'm agreeing with her. And it's like, I don't think that was in character.
Just try to keep things in character, and if you're saying things out of character, make note of it.
Yeah, I try to go for some sort of accent when I'm in character.
Yeah,
Okay.
similarly.
I can't seem
Real
to
quick.
stick with an accent, but
So,
The rules of healing again, Ko, real quick, sorry.
As long as you succeed, you can roll 1d10 and you recover that. They recover that many wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna heal roll for myself real quick. 1d10.
Good luck. Out of care.
You've succeeded both your heal checks so far. So.
Yeah. One's fine. I'll take it. And then for Miss Ilsa.
Okay.
Hey, me too. I let that goblin have a free hit.
Oh, well, come here, lad. Oh, you're right here. Again, I will do my prayers. Bless this hook that it may land, surely.
Now, you're not going to do any tricky stuff, are you?
Nope. I'm just pro healer.
So, you can't get petty divine magic until you hit the advanced class priest. Brian?
Okay, well, then that's my first move.
But there's like 3 different classes that can go into priest. So actually, if you want, you could have went Vagrant and been healing just as fast.
Yeah. Oh well. The priest actually came out to be a great character, I think. The initiate, yeah. Okay, so I heal 1, Elsa heals 3, and Hercule heals 5.
All right.
Quickly sealing those wounds. Yes, Manan. He clearly looks favorably upon us all.
Thanks, Doc. There's a clear assistant job for you in the future.
I look at the patch job, shrug. I've had better. I've had worse.
But you have
Slide the mug of ale.
All right.
Actually, that would be pretty fitting for Manon, actually. He's pretty fucking, like, complacent. He really doesn't give two shits, honestly.
And then a few minutes later, you hear the barkeep you've seen before. At the door, look out. All clear up here now?
Oh.
Probably like 4 or 5 minutes after everything got quiet. It's an older guy.
Older guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything has been accounted for here. Don't mind the drippings. They're rather disgusting.
No, I'll have the boy clean it up.
Hey, is there any place to sleep around here? I need to go to bed.
Is that in character or out of character?
We're not both.
In character.
Yeah, that he looks around the blood. All of you enjoy your drinks and stays on the house. Thanks for keeping us from all being dead. He goes back. Boys, there's blood on the floor again. Clean it up.
I'll hop the counter to get some ale.
Pretty much at the mention of free drinks, dwarfs going to the bar and getting something.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
He sees the dwarf step up and a sudden look of regret passes over him. Oh, I didn't see the dwarf.
He just starts smelling a sign to the wall. No drinks for dwarf.
Hey, barkeep, if you overlook the dwarf, I'll give you all free signatures. Free autographs.
I mean, you all risk your life to Cavards. It's fine.
Oh, crazy lad. Maybe just a dozen.
You were likely to lose your business anyway.
I mean,
turn to Hercule. Never write your name down on a piece of paper. You're giving it away to the spirits.
I'm gonna go find a place to sleep.
It's just not.
fuck this shit, I'm out. All right. Like I said, I'll call it there. You guys are welcome to bullshit around the inn if you want.
I'm gonna go set up with my blanket under this bench.
I gotta head to bed myself. So definitely was fun, and I look forward to doing more of it. We'll see how much it challenges my attention compared to the other campaign as well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe bouncing back and forth.
Challenges
this
your
time.
attention.
Like which one which one I look forward to more.
Oh.
So
I
which
said
day
this is
are we
gonna
gonna
be something I
trying this
do.
one?
Oh, this is gonna be literally like when it fits. You know, if
Yeah.
other D&D gets canceled, and if we're playing D&D on like a Saturday and Friday's free and people are around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Yep.
All right,
Good
night,
night.
Anthony.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out as well. Good night, guys.
Good night, Ryan.
Good night.
Thanks, Gil. It was a good game.
Yeah, it was fun.